Morning, Kira.
Hello.
Good morning, Mrs. Bolin, and good morning, Jeff. How are you guys?
It is Tuesday morning here in amazing, sunny, warm, bright,
And I'm going to be a coffee snob today.
spectacular Mexico. Christie and I have drank all the coffee. That's so weird. I mean, it's 3 cups. They say it's a 12-cup machine, but it only does 3 coffee cups.
A typical serving of coffee is 6 ounces. That's what that's measured by.
That's
wrong.
Just
like a wine glass. Come on.
It's like, oh, I'm just going to have my coffee. It's so weird that they would measure coffee in small containers.
Exactly. Who do they think they are?
It's like everybody in the
judging
world
us
is being lied to. Lied.
Jeez. Wow, we went deep real fast.
It's coffee, dang it. It should not be 6 ounces. It should be 12 ounces at a minimum, because that's what most people would drink, is a 12-ounce coffee cup.
Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Cheryl. Lori said that they are in sunny Alberta. Great day when it is 20.
Yeah. So tell us, do you drink from a small coffee cup? Like, do you have like a pansy-sized coffee cup?
Okay, so we've got coffee cups here. So this one, which is super pretty.
That's got to be 8 ounces.
It's from Cafe de Bucerias, but look how tiny that is compared to, well, my normal cups are more like these.
Didn't he give you that cup?
Yeah. Carlos from Refugio Del Mar gave me that, Cafe de Bucerias. But look, like literally, you guys, these are side by side. This is my favorite cup. This is what we get 3 of out of the coffee maker.
I need to know.
We probably get like 5 or 6, I imagine.
Guys, please tell me, do you use tiny little cups or big cups?
But isn't that pretty? It's just gorgeous. I love these cups.
Yeah, they're very sweet. All of our coffee cups are kind of large. So yeah, it's just a weird morning.
Go big or go home, people. Go big or go home. That's my motto.
Go big or go home. That's Christie's motto. What's the motto? Nothing.
What's the motto with you? Oh man, we're sad. Morning, Monica. You doing the countdown yet?
You've got to be coming close.
It's May.
It's May.
She's coming in May sometime.
May sometime. Now, are they the last ones to leave and then we go to Mexico City? Or is it somebody else?
I'm not sure.
Help us out, man.
I know Sherry's leaving at the end of the month.
Tell us when you're leaving. No, but Sherry's not staying with them, is she? She's not staying at Bill and April's, because remember, Bill and April had guests that were leaving, and then when they leave, then we go to Mexico City.
4 more sleeps until they're here.
Oh, fantastic! No, it's not
then
you.
It's not them that are, because you're only staying 10 days. Is that right, or is it 2 weeks?
I don't know.
How long are you staying? When do you leave?
So it will be nice if we can come and see you guys. I mean, obviously, we're friends with Bill and April, but Bill and April still have to invite us over. They never do.
They can invite. Monica can invite us over.
Boom.
And then we'll just say,
in your face,
surprise!
April. Ha ha. Of course, obviously. You
Hoping to see you when we're there. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's going to happen.
We definitely plan on it.
Yeah, that's going to be seen. Yeah, Bill and April, we usually, in this off season, we're there once a week, or they're here once a week.
Well, we're leaving they're here 10 days. Okay, so they are not the ones that leave just before our Mexico City trip, because April and Bill are coming with us to Mexico City. We leave the 3rd. I think their clients leave the 2nd, and the last set of guests. Shouldn't say they're not clients. They don't have clients. They have guests.
Yeah,
they don't run a whorehouse. Yes, you're invited, LOL.
I can't believe you just said that on Facebook.
Good morning, Sherry. Yes. Like I said, go big or go home. Jolene, good morning. Jolene sent me, some of these dresses that Jolene introduced me to when I was in Texas last year, their new catalog came out. And I'm looking at these dresses and I'm drooling. But they're expensive. But when I shop with Jolene, they're like, I don't know, what did we pay? Like $20 or something for them, Jolene?
Jolene has the ability to talk to people and get them to give her free stuff.
That's right.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
give her some extras.
But give her an extra dress or
No, they
free
didn't give me a
stuff.
free dress,
No, but
but I
free
got
stuff.
some really good deals on the dress.
Now that is something that most people don't normally think to ask. It's like, oh, do you have any giveaways? Like Jolene asked those questions. Jolene's a brilliant shopper. I mean, the fact that they buy a car, get free trips. Guys, you want to learn from her. She needs to do like a course or something.
Really, John, I need more stuff, she said.
Yeah. So it was fascinating to go shopping with them.
Yeah.
Really fascinating. Because I mean, it is absolutely amazing.
Well, Larry's charming, but Jolene, it's fascinating to shop with. Larry's just fun to be with. Oh, so is Jolene. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Now, if Larry's got handguns.
Plus they also get military discounts.
This
And
is crazy.
some of those people would give me the discount because I was shopping with her.
Well, you look like G.I. Jane. I guess that's probably why. We should go on now.
You want to punch in the face?
No, maybe. I don't know. So yesterday, Christy and I were chatting about the lot that's directly in front of us with the horses. And, I was saying to Christy, how much do you think we could offer for that? She's like, well, I don't think it's for sale. I mean, everything is for sale. And it would actually be a really, really good lot to own.
It
we
would
could do
be.
apartments there.
We
and
could
have
let
them
him
directly
know
in front of our house.
that we would be interested in buying it.
Yeah.
We are looking at a little house in the neighborhood that
Yep.
we might buy.
Yeah. So that lakefront lot is looking really silly just because we really want to start investing locally. But I really want a lakefront
I know
lot.
we'll get one. I think right now we will get one. I just think right now it's probably better for us to do some income generating properties here. And then, because if we wanted to go to Mascota, we could rent a house out there. We could do something like that for a while, or we could still buy that lot in La Estancia.
Yeah, that one actually is a good lot. That's a good lot.
So we have a few other options, and we could buy 2 properties with the price of that one.
Yeah, it's very true.
So
yeah, we found out that the lot next door to that house that we saw in La Estancia is not for sale. And if we can't buy that lot as well as that house, it's just not worth it. But
I actually prefer the empty lot.
because there's a cow on it, and you want a cow.
No, but
You do want a cow.
I do. Well, why would I want a cow?
I'm just saying, you want a cow.
Do you want a cow? You want a cow.
I guess I do.
Jolene said that she wants us to find her a really nice house for a good price. Wow, honey buns.
Yeah, if you
You
watched
should have talked to us 5 years ago.
if you watched my market report yesterday, I said there have not been any deals in the last 2 years. So, and that's the thing, right? We've got all these buyers that are like, if I just get this great deal, it's like right now, not deal time.
Jolene, I saw on Facebook that you had asked questions about a house, about the bedrooms on a house on this side of the highway. That's actually a really cute little place, but it only has 1 bedroom. Like it's actually a tiny little house. It's got a little kind of casita in the back that the woman uses as an office. But I like it. It's got a little dipping pool, but it's got a lot of yard and a rooftop terrace that you could easily build on.
If you've got a lot of
I
yard.
feel it should be a little bit less than what they're asking, which is why it hasn't sold.
Which house?
It's that.
Have I placed you in a spot?
Huh?
Have I placed you in a spot?
No.
You're making stuff up?
No, it's that one across from.
From?
Oh, I want to hurt you.
It's very frustrating to be married to somebody with dementia. She would know.
More beef.
What? More beef?
What it's like to live with someone with dementia.
She should know.
Hi, Julie. Oh gosh, why can't I think of names right now?
I have no idea. Help her out, somebody. Jolene, tell her where it is.
Jolene, tell me where it is.
Please.
No deals, she knows. Anyways, I'll show you later, but it's listed at $299, I believe, right now.
Huh.
It is being sold by.
Guys,
we gotta change the topic because I can't remember.
Every day.
And any idea where Ixta is moving to? No. At this time, I actually talked to Pierre about a couple of weeks ago. I was over in that area.
There too. Guys, Bucerias is changing so
Yeah.
fast.
So there are a few places that are opening up. I think one thing that I think is kind of cool is that I think some of these little shops where the condos were going to be, because a lot of the condos are putting commercial space on the main floor. So there will still, someone said, oh, there's not going to be any commercial space. There's only going to be condos. No, there's not. It's not true. That's not true at all. Lots of these condos are putting commercial space so these stores can still, or these restaurants can still operate. I think what this is going to do is it's going to create another district in Bucerias. That's kind of my hope.
Wow.
To make another little area where, so it isn't just the Golden Zone and it isn't just Centro. Maybe over on this side of the highway somewhere, there can be a little plaza, which I think would be fantastic.
That's a good idea.
I just think it would be fantastic, and spread it out a little bit, because things get so congested that you try to go to a restaurant and you can't park within 5 blocks of it. So let's make another area where people want to go and have enough, like maybe over by Cooley's, maybe get a little area over that way, because there's already a draw over there. I think something like that would be awesome.
You heard it here first, folks. She's going to be into developing.
Indigo is adding restaurants in their retail. Yeah, and see, that's what I was at
the
talking
bottom
about.
At the bottom of Risco, they're making a steak restaurant. Hopefully, there's steaks that are like this and not like this and like this. Guys, the steaks here are so strange. Yeah,
That's why we need that cow.
it's exactly why we need the cow, so we can get some steak.
And Jolene is saying, I was hoping she could tell me. You had commented, Jolene, and you had asked for, I think maybe it wasn't you, but I thought it was you. That was someone I knew did it.
What?
Asked about that house.
Oh.
It's a cute little house. A lot of it is brick. It's got a little plunge pool off the back of the house. Very colorful kitchen. Stones in the backyard. Anyways,
Everybody needs stones.
More beef. Again, more
Stones
beef.
in the
Hi, Jay.
backyard.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi, Michael.
Jay's
How
here
are
now.
you?
Jay is here now.
Yep.
Michael is here now. Michael, did you get your paperwork done at SAT that you're wanting to do? Is it started yet? Because you need appointments to get stuff done here now.
Yeah.
Guys, it is so...
She's late. She's late for a very important date.
It is.
You got a date? Leslie, awesome.
It is so strange how government has controlled everything.
Ellen Gorn. That's who it was. It was Ellen Gorn. I just remembered. It was Abby. Abby from Ellen Gorn. That's who has that listing. There you go. But talk to me first. Don't ask them any questions.
No, don't ask her.
Waiting on an appointment for SAT. Yeah, that's what Michael said.
It is so weird. SAT is short for Saturday.
Yeah.
That's the tax department in Mexico.
So John looks at me today and he's like, you have wear that dress a lot. And I was just thinking as I was ironing it, I love this dress. I wish I had them in multiple colors. I got this in Tejas.
Nice. And it's got like these things on the back. So they're like, you can grab her and ride her like a reindeer. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying you can.
Amberlyn, when I was wearing it one night, and Amberlyn kept pulling at them.
Yeah.
Niana. That's what she calls me, Niana.
Hola,
Niana.
Chuita.
That was so funny. She's such a little fart, that child.
Yeah, she is.
Such a little fart. Target special, John.
Was it Target?
Yep.
Wow.
This one and that pink one.
You got a Target on your back.
I haven't worn that purpley one very lately for it's been a while. Maybe I'll
Is
change.
it like that?
Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow.
Is it like that?
It's flowy like this, yeah. Not exactly like this, but it's.
You don't have the rainbow. Or
that's that one. Remember,
reindeer?
I spilled the hamburger when I was eating that hamburger, and all the grease fell, and I couldn't get it off. I had to do it a couple of times. I did finally get it off. Yeah, with you on my coffee break. That's her date.
The house.
Thanks, Leslie.
The housekeepers here, they keep damaging Christie's clothing, and she's not happy about it.
Oh, don't get me started. So
It's becoming very expensive.
yeah,
to have
2 of
that.
my Soma dresses, actually, Jolene. One was the blue and white striped one that we both have the same of. Actually, both the dresses that she damaged, we are the same.
Oh, maybe they're helping you. So you don't
She's
dress
helping
like
me.
Jolene at the same time.
So I couldn't get it out. I tried everything. So I bleached it. So now it's more gray and white, which isn't horrible. Trying to decide if I want to dye the whole thing. I'm going to wear it and see how I feel in it. The other one, it just has the white on the bottom, which I know you had to cut off because you're short.
Why would you say that?
It's true.
I'm sorry, Jolene. I have no idea what she's talking about.
So it still has, I wouldn't mind if it was just a pink hue there, but it's got a couple of pink splotches. So I'm trying to see how daring I am with just taking like the teensiest little bit of bleach and going in there, but I don't know.
If you want a pink hue, you have to go to Luna Lounge. Hey, Hugh. He's a pink hue.
Especially if she can't come to Texas. Yeah. But I do know Soma delivers to Mexico.
He's really more white. He's more of an Irish pasty.
When he's out in
white.
the sun, he's pink
a pasty.
hue. He's a
pink hue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Monica says we kill her. I think she thinks we're funny.
No. So what else can we tell these fine folks, honey? What's going on in her life? So much. So much.
Well, we talked about potentially buying a house and another lot.
Yeah.
We are trying to get our corporation started, but of course we need to deal with SAT, and SAT's not very dealable.
And we're trying to sell a house right now, and it's so funny. I mean, the agent is really, it's just odd. We're not getting all the paperwork, etc.
Yeah.
It's just odd. Like in this day and age,
5 foot to her 6 foot.
5 foot is the next 6 footer.
5 feet is the new 6 feet. No, that's not true.
Yeah.
She still needs a stool.
But we need so much paperwork now. And the government is just being strange. Even Notary 2 is being strange. Notary 2 will not do these normal closings. Like you have to have all this paperwork, and then they're saying now it's 8 days. And they're doing this built in to slow the system down. What freaking company does stupid crap like that?
Is Ask Me Anything on tonight?
Yes, it is.
John hasn't promoted it.
Not at all. But I will, after this, I will go on Facebook. And it's just that if it's not the same day, people are kind of like, it's odd. So yeah, Ask Me Anything is tonight at 8 o'clock Mexico City time. If you want to find out what time that is, you got to Google it. No, just say, what time currently is it in Mexico City? And then you'll figure out your hours, your difference, etc. It is best if you register in advance at mex.me/AMA.
Now, do they have to register every time? Or if they've registered once, it'll email
If
them?
they register once, it will email them. I don't know, in fact, if it's been a long time, because some people have like 3 or 4, and I don't know if they're getting 3 or 4 emails. I hope you're not. Yeah, we've got a few folks that, you know, they say, oh yeah, we're going to be there. And then they don't show up. So, but Ask Me Anything really is it's different than this because it's just us answering questions. Now we're just blah, blah, blah.
Oh, really? And we don't blah, blah, blah in the evening either.
Well, we try not to. We try not to fight.
We try not to fight, but sometimes it's just so hard.
We try not to fight. In the morning, we don't care. It's just kind of like, put them off.
Yeah, you guys asked for this.
Yeah.
We've tried to quit a lot of times, and you guys keep begging it. Just kidding.
Toby says, I've missed a couple of shows, and I still get my notice. Hopefully tonight we'll see you. There you go. I'm glad to hear that, Toby. Thank you for letting me know.
So Jolene said that she knows people that haven't closed yet. I'm assuming you mean in your complex. We don't have all our papers from closing, and we signed with the Notary 2 in December. That is not unusual. Like at the best of times, it was still taking close to 3 months to get your full certified deed. But what happens is it has to go to the notary. It has to go through the notary to the public registry and then back to the notary to give it to you. So it's not unusual that they're taking 6 to 8 months right now. And it is partly because everybody is so busy. What we're talking about is the actual closing process. Like that, it used to be, okay, the bank said yes, we can book as soon as the notary has an appointment. Now it's the bank says yes, the notary wants the paperwork, they want to review it, and then they will let us make an appointment.
And the only reason they're doing this is to slow the process down. What normal country do people actually add stumbling blocks to drag the process done?
I want to say good morning to Rosemary, and Jolene is Juan attending Ask Me Anything. Are you going to attend, Juan? Speaking of that, Juan, we need to talk a little bit more about Mexico City. If we're going to book an extra few days, we better get on it.
What about the other one?
Well, do you want to be involved in the planning?
No.
Then shut up.
I don't. I never even know what we're going to be doing, when we're going to be doing. It's every day is a fresh, magical day to me. That it's like my opportunities are limitless. Thank you for enjoying, or thank you for planning my life for me, baby. Oh, we didn't watch a lot of television last night. We watched one show really, and it was just 1 hour of one show. Go on YouTube, and it's called what's the show?
I might have fallen asleep.
Yeah, but what's the show? You watched it already. What's the show called?
Oh, I'll Have What Phil's Having.
I'll Have What Phil's Having, Italy. Type that into Google and watch that video, or YouTube, sorry.
YouTube, yeah.
It's a great series. I mean, we like that Somebody Feed Phil. It's the Netflix version. This was the PBS version. But it's a great episode, and it's very sweet and charming because there are some things that happened in there. And it was cool to see him get emotional like 2 times in that. So it was very cool. Because Phil is he was the writer for Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah,
he's worth $200 million from Everybody Loves Raymond. Like, that is crazy. And before Raymond, he really wasn't anything. I mean, he sat down with Raymond, and Raymond's like, hey, I'm thinking I'll do this show where I've got, 3 friends. And he's like, they're already doing that. It's called Seinfeld.
Yeah.
And he says, well, tell me about yourself. And he says, well, my brother's a cop, and I just had twins, and this is entertainment now. He's shaking his keys, and he's like, we do show on that.
Yeah.
And he says, and what I don't know about your family, I'll fill in with mine. So his wife was on the show. Phil's wife played Ray Romano's brother's wife later on. So it was pretty cool, I thought. Right?
Yes. John, you're a follower, not the planner. And Jay said, Canada is doing that on everything.
What? What's Canada doing?
Planning, maybe. I don't know.
Central planning.
When we were talking about it.
Yeah. Same as Department of Homeland Security. That's very intriguing, I think.
Is it?
It is. So the Nazis, after Germany fell, they said, no more Homeland. And then America's like, that's a great idea.
That's what we're going to call it.
Department of Homeland Security.
So he has a Netflix series. Phil has a Netflix series called Everybody Feed Phil.
No, Somebody
Feed Phil, or everybody, but Somebody Feed Phil, and that's on Netflix.
And that's how we found out about a few of the places we went to in Mexico City.
Yep. We went to the cantina he went to. We didn't quite have the same experience he did.
There was a crazy drunk lady who could not even tell her name, and this man is like, I'm getting some action.
So he took her home.
Very sad.
We don't know the situation, though.
May have been his wife.
It could have been Mary. We don't know.
Yeah.
When are you going to Mexico City? We are stumbling blocks. Yeah, no kidding. Canada is doing that. Tons of stumbling blocks.
They are. Very good. That's true.
We are going to Mexico City on the 3rd of June, and we are staying probably until the 10th.
Wow. I like it.
It's a week. It's only a week.
We are going to Pujol, which is the number 1 restaurant in the entire country, number 9 in the world. Number 9 in the world. And it took 3 months to be able to sit as many as we can. Like, that's how long we had to kind of go in for that wait. That's just crazy. And we were watching shows, and they've got places with 9-month waits, 2-year waits. So to get a 3-month wait, that's really not too shabby for the number 9 restaurant in the world.
And it's because we wanted a table of 8.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
We might only need 6, but I thought it's better to book big and cancel than because we have a couple other people that might come with us
And
or might meet us there.
And we cannot tell you how absolutely amazing the service is, the food is. It's just an incredible.
It is not.
Incredible
It's definitely an experience. It's not. You go for the food because the food's amazing, but it is the experience of the whole eating experience, right? And the cocktails, even the cocktails they make are very tasty.
Not cheap.
The name of the restaurant is Pujol.
Yeah.
Pujol. Or if you want to pretend that the J should be silent, Pujol. Which I think just sounds yucky, so I don't want to call it a Pujol.
It does sound bad.
What night is dinner? Dinner is the 6th.
Who's asking?
Jolene, are you going to meet us down there?
Jolene.
I'll make a reservation for 10.
Well, we do have an additional 2, possibly. We won't know.
We won't know till right at the end. So
yeah. The food that the most famous.
My mom said the robins are here. Good morning, Mom.
The robins are here.
Not here. At her place here.
So remember that bird we were talking about over there? We were at Sam's.
And there was one trying to get in our truck.
It was trying to get into our truck. It was sitting on the windshield, like the antenna, and then it was like, it's so weird. We think that this bird's following us around, and it was here last night again. It's just weird what it's doing.
Yeah, it is odd. I don't know what it is doing exactly, but
it's trying to get into our lives. It wants to be a part of our family. Which is a weird thing for a bird to do.
Anybody that knew our family, they wouldn't do it.
And it's weird because we've had several birds over the years that have tried to befriend us. And it's like, hey, John, hey, Christie, do you mind if I try and come into your living room through your glass window? And it's just
really? You think they said that?
I think so.
They're very polite birds.
They are very polite. And if I go into the bedroom, the bird will follow me.
Wants to laugh
into the
at
window. Into the window. You are a rude woman. I'm going to start talking about you all the time. And your gray hairs and wrinkles.
Did you mention wrinkles?
You're 54 years old. How? Yeah, what is this thing about getting old? I really hate this getting old thing. Like just these aches and pains. You know, for me, it started when I was 12. I've had back pain since I was 12 years old. Christmas, when I was 12, I was in so much pain I couldn't even get out of bed. I just stayed in bed and cried. I was a sad 12-year-old. But it's just funny how the older I get, the more pains I get.
Sam agrees the J should always be silent. That's because that's what his name is too, is Jay. That's funny.
The J should be silent. That's good. I like that. That's funny. It is good.
Thanks, Jay. That was a good laugh.
That was good. I appreciate that. Christy says the John should be quiet. That's how she does that. Oh, I did hear something yesterday that was kind of funny. And it was, I put the B in subtle. I liked that. That was good. It was very funny. So I need to remember that. And I won't remember it. But I need to remember that.
You can watch this video.
Over and over and over again. So I think we're done here, right?
I do believe it is 10:30 and our day must progress.
Coaching day. It's Tuesday. And we do need to talk to our neighbor. So guys, have a fantastic, amazing Tuesday. If you want to join us for Ask Me Anything tonight at 8 o'clock Mexico City time. And we'll see you then. Okay, adios.
All right, guys.